Happy Nurses Week, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great start to it. We hope that, you're getting lots of great things. If not, just the fact that you're nurses, I hope that is just satisfaction enough. Hopefully, we're going to make it even better for you with our virtual happy hour today and some giveaways. We will be having all kinds of giveaways and live events all week long. I will show you how you can join us all week long. So we have thegypsynurse.com, and if you don't know Jenna Bolt on Instagram, we just added her as our homepage. So if anyone wants their homepage, their face to be on our homepage, you can email us at marketing@thegypsynurse.com for a chance to be on our homepage. So, and don't forget, you can register, log in, join. You'll be entered to win a prize. I'll talk about that as well. But for our Nurses Week, here is where you can see all of our upcoming sessions. We have John today, Rayanne Moya tomorrow, and Nicole Douglas. There's a lot of great people coming on this week. And so to register for our giveaways, you just fill out your name, last name, specialty, all that, and then give us your best advice. We will be doing something on next Tuesday about the best advice. So be sure to sign up there. So let me get rid of that. So I hope that you guys all join us. I just want to start off and thank you all for your amazing work this past year on the front lines. It's crazy to think where we were just a year ago with like the lack of PPE, all the uncertainty, and all of you just rolled up your sleeves and battled this pandemic like the heroes you are. So thank you all so much. We can't thank you enough. You guys are all amazing, and it's well-deserved. It should be nurses like century. It should be nurse forever. So we hope that more and more people celebrate even after this week. So we also want to thank Medical Edge Recruitment for sponsoring and celebrating with us. I'm going to bring on Hannah and Sarah. Thank you, ladies, for joining us, and thank you, Medical Edge, for sponsoring Nurses Week.
Absolutely. Hi, guys. I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
We're so excited to be part of Nurses Week with Gypsy Nurse, and really to celebrate all the hard work that you guys put in every hour of every day. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for everything that you do. We really appreciate everything that you have done, and we wouldn't be here without you. So we appreciate it, and we're happy to be a part of this.
Yeah, happy Nurses Week.
Well, thank you, ladies. And then also you guys are giving away during the session. If you comment, ask questions, interact, share whatever, in the sessions, they will be giving away a Medical Edge backpack, a bottle blender or bottle shaker, sorry, and a $25 Amazon gift card. So be sure to ask your questions, and interact in the comments, and you'll be entered to win. So thank you, ladies, and we're going to have them on at the end. They're going to talk a little bit more about Medical Edge recruitment. So we'll see you guys at the end. All right, so let's get this party started. It's the first day of Nurses Week. What better way to kick it off with a happy hour? Speaking of giveaways, we will be also giving away a virtual happy hour cocktail kit. Or if you don't want the clutter, we just had a virtual conference where we talked about minimalist living. So if you don't want that, we will send you an Amazon gift card of equal value if you win that prize. So you can just win these prizes just by interacting in the comments, registering for Nurses Week to just stay up to date. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started. You may know him as ER Nurse John on Instagram. He's an ER travel nurse and can make a mean spicy cucumber margarita. So let me introduce to you John SAULTS and his helper, Madison Miller. Hi.
Hey, how are y'all?
Great. Well, you know what? I thank you guys so much. Both of them are travel nurses, so thank you guys so much for all that you do. It's amazing. Everything that you guys do, we can't thank you enough.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. You'll still hear my voice a little bit. I'm going to read them comments because they can't really see that far. So be sure to ask your questions in the comments and I will get it to them.
Hey, everybody. Happy Nurses Week. Just thank you guys so much for all that you do. To ER travel nurses here. I'm John SAULTS, also ER Merch John on Instagram. And this is my friend.
Hi, I'm Madison.
And we actually worked together at our staff job here in Tennessee. And then we both ended up in the travel world. So she's going to be helping me along with today's session. We're going to be making a couple of my favorite drinks. We're going to make two drinks. We're going to make first a Spicy Cucumber Margarita. And then the second one, just to give, because some people are just not tequila people. So Madison being one of them. So I'll be taste testing that one, even though I already know it tastes great. And then we're also going to make a Blackberry Mojito. All right. So also just a really quick, I wanted to thank the Gypsy nurse for having both of us on and asking us to do this. It's such a huge honor to be able to honor nurses during this amazing week. And then also a big shout out to Medical Edge for their sponsorship and their great giveaway. So make sure all of y'all enter that. It's going to be a great prize to win, so don't miss out, okay? Just a real quick thing about me. I have been an ER nurse for almost 5 years. I've been off and on traveling for about 2 or 3 of those. And I just finished up my 5th assignment. So in between those, I work per diem, or we both work per diem here at our home hospital in Tennessee. So that's such a cool little aspect of travel nursing that we get to see the world, but we also get to come home and work here. So grew up at my favorite travel assignment that I was on was in Wyoming, a super tiny town with great outdoor adventures. What was your favorite?
I think my favorite, I just have a special place in my heart for my first assignment. I was in St. Louis. It was the first time I ever lived in a city, and everybody was like, be careful. And it was amazing, and there's just so much to do. And I don't know, that was what got me to take the leap. So
Yeah, and Wyoming was actually my first assignment too, so that might be part of it. And what's funny is my recruiter tried to get me to go to St. Louis initially. And I said, absolutely not. And then she went like a year later and it turned out to be her favorite. So I probably missed out on a good opportunity. But anyway, so let's get into this. The first thing that we're going to make is the margarita. So we're going to do, it's a spicy cucumber margarita. My personal favorite, if we're not talking top shelf or we're just talking regular tequila, is Hornitos. And they actually have a lime flavored tequila, which is my go-to if I'm making a margarita or a Paloma or anything like that. But I actually was very fortunate to find a cucumber chili tequila at our local liquor store from Sauza, which I also like. So we're actually going to be using this today because I am not a huge hot person. I like spicy but not hot. So we're going to be using this tequila. If you have your own regular silver or gold tequila at home, I think silver is probably going to be better for this drink. But if you all if you have your own regular tequila, you can also muddle up some jalapeños, and I'll let you know when to add those in, okay? But just don't forget to take the seeds out because otherwise you'll regret it. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to cut up all of our fruits. And Madison, I'm going to have her kind of do this. She's not made a lot of mixed drinks.
I've literally never made a mixed
Never.
drink.
So this is first mixed drink for Madison.
I'm the person that's just bring me whatever you can make, and I don't want to deal with it.
That's true. At all the parties, I'm always the one making your drinks. So This is the first time Madison is ever going to make me a drink. So let's see how it goes. All right, Madison, we're going to cut up 2 lines. So I'm going to have her go ahead and cut it up. You're just going to cut it up in half, okay?
Oh.
In half, yeah. All right. And then cut up your second one. We only have one here on the table. We have tons of extra fruit that I already cut up. That was my bad. And then you're going to take your cucumber and cut it up long ways in circulars as well.
Long ways. Isn't this horizontal?
Horizontal, yeah. But that's longer. It's longer that way.
No, that's hot dog versus hamburger.
Okay, hot dog way. Cut it up like a hot dog.
No, this is hamburger. Long ways.
Either way, you just want your cucumbers to come out looking like circles. That's going to help you muddle them the best. So after you get you a couple slices, you really only need about 3 or 4 slices of those. For this drink, we are going to be using, I've got 2 different styles of shakers here. We've got like the traditional regular shaker that has a strainer built into the top. We're going to use that one for the second one, and I'll tell you guys why later. But for this one, we're going to be using a traditional like mixologist shaker. So I'm going to have Maddie go ahead and put those cucumbers into the glass, into the
How many?
tin. All 4. We're going to make it really cucumbery. Okay. So we're going to do that there. The next thing I want you to do is take our squeezer. If you have lime juice, that's fine too. I just personally like fresh squeezed lime juice, so I'm going to have you squeeze that into there.
Doesn't matter what I literally don't even know.
Oh, it does actually.
Oh,
so
oh yeah,
pro
that makes
tip,
sense.
pro
Juice.
tip.
The juice wants to go out the
Yes.
holes.
So if you have your lime and you've got it in half, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you want to place it face down, and it looks like it's the opposite way that it should go. But if you do it upwards,
no juice.
it's just gonna squirt back at you.
Yeah.
So,
As soon as I said that, I was
you
like,
knew, you got it. All right, so squeeze it. If you're using fresh limes at home, you're gonna want to squeeze like 3 halves into this and
Ooh,
squeeze
this
like
is
really
fine.
good.
ah,
If you have lime juice at home, you're gonna want to just use 2 ounces. So whichever way you use to do
is that
that.
enough?
Let me see. Let me give it a really good.
Okay,
Just
I
make
don't
sure
know.
we get a really good squeeze. There we go.
Okay.
Get all that
Professional
juice
here.
out. Go ahead and do your other one. If you're wondering how to measure ounces and you don't have like a professional ounce thing, you have a shot glass, I'm sure. So a shot glass is typically 1.25 ounces. So two shot glasses should be sufficient for this drink.
I think I should reach that one good.
You think so? Oh yeah, you got it all. You got it all. Awesome. And then just grab another half from over there. Take your pick. Okay, and do the honors.
Okay, are we squeezing 2 total?
No, just 1.5.
Oh, 1.5.
1.5 limes, just 3. That should get you right at around 2 to 3 ounces. I like mine to be extra
Worked out in a hot
limey.
minute.
And yep, good job. All right. Next, I'm gonna have you take the shot glass and add 1 ounce of simple syrup. If you don't have simple syrup at home, it's really important to, not really important, but it's a really good thing to have in home because it's really good to give you a little bit of sweet. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of that.
I
into
wasn't
the-
listening to what you said about an
You're
ounce.
fine. Just that right there.
The whole thing.
Okay, yeah, definitely the whole thing then. So there it is. So we have 1.25 ounces. It's gonna be super sweet, but that's okay. We put way more lime juice than what normally goes into one because I like it super limey. So this will balance it out. It'll be perfect. But if you don't have lime or simple syrup at home, a super easy thing to make. You literally just put half parts sugar, half parts water, boil it till the sugar dissolves, and that's simple syrup. That's literally all it is. So if you like to do it your own way, if you like a certain type of sugar, all that, you can do that in your own home. So now we're going to take our muddler. Do you know which one the muddler is?
No idea.
Okay, so it's this one here. You're going to take this. It's kind of like a bear claw, and you're just going to go down and mash.
Smash it? Okay.
Yeah, you're going to make sure you get those cucumbers completely like broken up, okay? So we really want to break up these cucumbers. That's going to release that really, really good taste, really refreshing taste of a cucumber into the drink. So you get that juice out.
Okay, wait. Am I like squishing in the middle of a cucumber?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Just the whole thing. Just squish it up. Really good. Awesome.
It's weird.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
So just make sure you guys really destroy those cucumbers. Get those juices released.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I did it. They
That's
probably
great.
need a little more. I
No,
can
I
get to
think
the
that's
ones
good.
underneath.
That looks good. All right, so last thing we're going to add, the best thing you cannot forget is the tequila. So I'm going to have you go ahead. We're going to do 1 shot of that.
Oh, we lost a cacti.
Dude, with cacti? I think we only lost one, so it's a cactus.
Oh, I
We
thought a
lost
cacti
multiple.
was. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless her heart. And then if y'all aren't from the south, a little bit more. We like tequila.
Oh,
in this
strong.
household.
Strong tequila.
All the way
Strong
through. There
tequila
you go.
guy
Go ahead.
here.
All right. Perfect. If y'all ain't from the south, bless your heart. It's not a nice thing to say,
Yeah,
so
he's calling me
just
stupid.
FYI. If you hear a southerner say that to you, they're probably not your friend. All right, so we're gonna add just a couple ice cubes.
Oh.
Not that one.
Oh, I
No,
wanted to
not
show
yet.
them. Okay.
We'll show them. We have a special ice cube to show y'all.
How many?
Like a handful. Just try to get a handful in there. I like my drinks really cold. I like them really shaken. That's good. Yeah. So now we're gonna take this, slam it on top.
Okay.
We're gonna be like super official. We probably should have warmed up with you.
Oh wait. Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just make sure because we don't want to miss.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
this is
Really
like the
make
most
sure those are on
professional.
together. All right.
What happens
Now you're
if you
gonna
don't
grab
have this thing?
You're gonna grab it. We're gonna use this one.
Okay.
So I'll show them how to make a drink with that one. So we probably should have started with that one with you. So grab it just together. Yep. And squeeze together. Yeah, you can put both. Yep.
Like.
And really hard. Typically, you go this way and really, really hard.
Oh wait, I've seen people do this.
Yeah. And give it a good thing. Work those biceps and triceps.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a couple more.
My work
Really
is not
shake it.
sufficient.
Now, this is very common to happen. If you guys are at home and you're like, oh crap, it's stuck together. Look for the part of your tin that's most exposed. Go under the counter
Oh.
and give it a nice little
Genius.
adjust. Now you can show them the nice ice cube we have.
Okay. They probably can't see.
I don't know. Go show them. Watch it quick there. We have these super
They're
cool ice
really
cubes we definitely got
cute.
from Hobby Lobby.
Look how cute they are.
Those
And
are
then-
so cute.
It's a little cactus.
A little cactus. We are really in the theme today, so just lay that flat down in the glass. We also have these really cute glasses from, I don't know where, Habitat for Humanity, like the Rehabitat store, or,
Yeah, like they sell
The-
you stuff.
the Restore store from Habitat for Humanity. Yeah, they get donations, kind of like a
Some
Goodwill,
store.
but you're supporting that company. Anyway, so now we're going to strain the liquid into the glass.
Strainer.
Strainer. Very good.
Oh, wait, what?
So,
What am I doing?
let me show you how to do this.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get this.
glass.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, okay, that can work. Let's see if it
wait,
works.
wait. Okay.
Let's see if it works.
Wait, how am I supposed to do it?
I do it like this, right here,
Oh, okay.
with your middle and index finger. Yes,
Hold
and that
on
way you can do it with one.
And then
Pour it
pour.
quick, and then pour.
Okay, look, I'm not that fancy.
No, you're doing great.
Oh my gosh!
All right. So now we have our spicy cucumber margarita. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
She
my
said
first
she didn't
drink
want to
I've
try
ever
it.
made.
Well,
Do I add a garnish?
oh yes. Thanks for reminding me. Let's add a cucumber or lime.
I
Let's
gotta
do a
be
cucumber.
fancy here.
Let's do cucumber because this is a cucumber margarita. And let's try that out.
Oh my gosh, I don't like tequila, but I made this, so.
So you have to try it now.
And it's cute.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah. And that's coming
And I
from a
don't like
non-tequila.
tequila, yeah.
All right, now I love tequila. That's like my drink of choice. So let's see here.
I feel like the cucumber like set it off. Although there's
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. So we may have put a little too much simple syrup. That's totally fine.
that was my strategy.
But that's how you guys can play with this. If you guys want like something more sweet, less jalapenos. Love this. Less jalapenos, more simple syrup. If you want something less sweet, less simple syrup, more jalapenos. So just mix it up however you want to do it. But either way, like 3-4 slices of cucumber, that's going to get you that really nice, refreshing flavor. And then you just do it to taste. If you like something more spicy and hot, then do more jalapenos.
Yeah.
But just don't forget to remove the seeds once you cut it. That is one thing we didn't do. But if you do the jalapenos, you want to add those in during like the muddling process whenever the cucumbers are being done. We didn't do that because.
Oh.
And we
Well,
got
didn't
our
add a
special.
jalapeno.
We have
Okay,
our special
gotcha. I was
like
very confused.
spicy
Okay.
tequila.
Gotcha. Drink one. Complete.
All right, drink one, check. Good job. You did great.
Yes, my
Love it.
first drink ever.
That's awesome.
That was exciting.
That was really good. You did great.
And this little ice cube was so cute.
That
my
was, and we get to
favorite
use another one for the
Okay.
next one. For our next one, we were going to make a blackberry mojito, and I'm actually just going to sit over here and drink this margarita while you're doing this one. So let's just get some of this stuff out of the way. You don't need a knife for this one, so put your sharps away, kids.
Yeah, careful.
Yes.
There's certain people you don't want around those.
And so let's see. We are going to use our traditional shaker that you can get literally at like any grocery, like any store, like Target, Walmart. I think I actually got this one from Target, of course.
Probably.
All right. So, do you know what the main, like what the liquor is in a mojito? Quiz time.
No, because I don't drink. I'm just getting into cocktails.
Okay.
And I've only really done rum and gin. So
All
I
right.
have no idea. on a mojito. It's
Well,
like maybe, I don't know. My brain wants to say vodka, but that's probably wrong.
It's
Okay.
not. It's
Mojito.
not.
That's
Is she right or
well,
wrong,
I would think like
guys?
tequila.
It's rum.
Oh, it's rum?
Yes, it's rum. So, we're going to
Oh,
have
sweet.
some rum today.
This is my lack of drink knowledge here. It's really showing.
All right, so let's take, today we're going to make blackberry mojito. The two ingredients we need, the fresh ingredients, are some mint and some blackberries. So go ahead, and we're going to take some mint. We're going to take these off the sprig. So just take some leaves,
And you just
poke them off. Yep,
poking the leaves off.
poking the leaves off.
How
throw them
much?
in
Does
there.
it matter how much?
Just whatever your heart desires.
My heart desires all of them. 'Cause this is
Well,
fun.
not all of them. That's going to be a lot.
Okay. Okay, also, I
Let's-
forgot to ask you this earlier.
Mhm.
Speaking of Nurses Week, because I saw a bunch of people post about Nurses
Mhm.
Week and gifts they've gotten.
Okay. Are you want to know my best gift or my worst
Well,
gift?
you could share both. But I saw a bunch of people asking what was their worst nurse
What was the
gift.
worst gift? Okay.
I think Nurse Life are into this
So,
thing about it.
honestly, my worst gift it wasn't a gift. It was the hospital I was working at. I won't disclose which one because I may want to work there again. Is on the first day of Nurses Week, my managers gave to me the opportunity to donate blood.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I mean, encourage you.
Which is nice, you know. We both worked in major trauma centers, so we know like blood's important and all that.
But that's
But it
not
was
a
really
gift.
kind of comical that was the time that they chose to do a competitive blood drive between us and some of the sister hospitals.
Yeah.
And it's like, we give you our blood, we give you our sweat, we give you our tears, literally.
We
like, I
literally
cried, like,
give you our blood now.
and now
That's what you're
you want
asking
our
from
blood.
us.
Now you want our blood. Sweat and tears ain't enough. You want our blood. So that was.
That's really interesting
Yeah.
and bizarre. But I
Yeah.
do like that strategy. They should do on the first day of Nurses Week
They should, but not with blood.
for 7 days with like actual good gifts.
With good gifts.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about my best gift. For you guys at home, like, go ahead and throw in your comments because I'm very curious. What is your worst and best gifts you've received? Just like make sure you throw it in there as like worst, comma, or like
Worst equal.
like worst equals, best equals. Because sometimes like your best gift is like a stale cookie. That's like the best gift you've got.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sad. That's like some of
Yeah.
our worst gifts.
It's
So
sad. I feel like
by
everyone's
perspective.
best. I feel like most people's best gift is like food, which I love food, but also
yeah, but like we've had enough pizza parties.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Well, did you see that meme?
Oh yes. I did. Of the pizza, you know.
Pizza.
Y'all can look it up. I think it's on Nurse Life RN too. Yeah. All right, so we've got our mint in our mixing glass. So let's throw a couple blackberries. I don't know why I keep saying blue. They're definitely black.
Even I know these.
And these are my favorite. I used to pick these all the time.
Me too, with my dad
Mm.
and my nephew. Okay, how many do I put in?
Just throw like 5 in there.
3, 4. I like exact directions.
Let's do
clearly.
6 even
How much?
numbers because I know there's some people. My sister's one of them. They can't do odd numbers, so we'll do.
Looking
6.
out for y'all.
All right, now let's do a full ounce. We'll do a full ounce of simple syrup because mojitos are supposed to be sweeter.
Well, and I think that's why I like the other one. I like sweeter.
Mhm.
That's why tequila's hard for me because I'm like, ooh,
That's good.
when I take a
Yeah.
sip.
I'm loving this little cactus
I know.
mold. I'm really glad I got it. No, don't sneeze. Also, we've both been vaccinated. We have both had we've both been tested. We are both negative, so just FYI. definitely want to maintain precautions. All right, now we are going to, let's see, we're going to throw our rum in now, and we're going to muddle with our rum because our rum has a coconut flavor just to give it a little extra Bacardi.
Okay, wait. What does muddle mean?
What we did with the
Oh, to shake. Oh, okay. Wait, where am I?
We're going to do a shot of
Okay.
rum.
Okay.
Yeah, right into the
You
glass.
just said rum. You didn't specify how much. Okay, one of these.
Something like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been really into coconut rum lately.
Same. And Malibu just doesn't have enough like percentage.
I had a coconut rum in my what are those drinks? A mimosa. It's delicious.
That's really good.
It
That's
was really
next
good.
level.
Okay, one of those,
Now we're gonna take our muddler,
and I'm gonna mush.
but here's the difference in a mojito and like our previous drink. I don't know what the other drinks we would say. I don't know what I would say in that moment. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna muddle, but you want to muddle pretty gently.
Okay.
The reason being is because you don't want your drink, like whenever it's poured into the glass, to have just a bunch of leaves floating everywhere. That's
Gotcha,
not a
'cause
good
I would be breaking
experience.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to,
Look, I'm not trying to
Actually,
be healthy.
what we're going to do is you're going to use the
Oh.
blunt end because our muddler has teeth on it. So y'all definitely can't see that from up back there. But my muddler has teeth on it, which makes it great to like muddle like citrusy fruits.
I didn't know you could use the other
Mhm.
side. Is it actually made for that? Or people just get
No.
creative?
Nope, that's just my personal thing. So you're going to use that kind of like a mortar and pestle and like use it,
You're using
rub it
big
around.
knives here.
But make sure you do get into those leaves and release those.
So am I breaking up the berries?
Yeah, you can break up the berries. That's totally fine. Just be gentle with the leaves, but you do want to actually like get into the leaves to release that aroma and that taste. If you don't have a muddler at home, you can literally use like the blunt end of your spatula, of your spoon, like your cooking spoon. You don't have to have all of these fancy tools to make a drink.
So we have two people that said what their best and worst gifts. One
Mhm.
person said their worst gift was probably a plastic sandwich box with the hospital name, basically Tupperware.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
And then Ronnie said a pen was the worst, and the best was a stainless steel coffee mug with RN, and I'm going to ruin how to say this, the caduceus, the,
Yeah, I think that's it, Rachel.
yeah,
Is
engraved on it.
that like with the snakes and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
I think so. That's a pretty good
Yeah, I feel like they should go that direction because nobody wants your hospital name on your stuff.
One of my friends actually got a North Face jacket. Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
My
you.
company.
Yeah. You got a North Face jacket from
Yeah.
your company for Nurses Week. That's pretty nice. Like
Yeah.
a legit North Face, not like a knockoff.
Okay.
Right. So you've got your berries mixed up. So we're just gonna mix that up a little bit more. Get that mint flavor
Is
released.
that what you're smelling?
Yeah, I'm just making sure we have that flavor. You know, you want it.
Just curious.
All right. And I'll tell you the reason why I used this muffler, or why I used this shaker here.
Okay, so you use the different shaker for this drink.
Yeah. This
What's
is
the other
a.
one called again?
It's more of just like a traditional like mixologist. Just like whenever I bartended. So the reason I got into like bartending was because I just really liked the art and craft of it and making new drinks
I
and
mean,
stuff
it's
like
kind of
that.
fun to be like,
And
yeah,
it's
shaking.
So fun. I did it. I started it before. We're gonna throw some ice cubes in here now.
I think I have a new hobby.
I think so.
This is fun. Okay, wait.
Oh
What
no,
am I doing?
I'm just kidding. We need limes. We need
Okay.
lime juice. Yes. So we're gonna squeeze a couple limes into this.
So
just like
cut your
earlier.
limes if you need to.
Cut your limes in half.
And half.
Yeah. I should have told people to do that while I was yakking. But hang on.
And put it the correct way,
Which is
which is
face down.
this is considered face down.
But I actually got into bartending like in high school, like whenever I was 18. In Tennessee, you only have to be 18
Wait,
to
I
serve
was just gonna
alcohol.
say,
Mhm.
I don't
You
think
only
I
have to
knew
be
that.
18 to serve.
You can't drink it, but you can serve it up.
Yeah, that was.
So wait, like if you don't drink, I mean, you probably did, but if people ask for your opinions,
I tell them what other people like. So I actually got into bartending like in high school, my senior year. and I was working at a restaurant, and I'd done hosting and serving and all that stuff. And then I left and went to bartending. And then I went down to school in Florida, and I was working at the same restaurant chain down there, and I was bartending and doing all that stuff and managing, and I did not like it. It was a completely different experience when we do it.
Wait, no, I'm just asking how many I'm supposed to do.
Oh, we're going to do like 2 or 3.
2 whole limes.
2 whole halves.
Oh, 2 whole halves.
1 whole
Hey,
lime.
these are the things you have to specify. for
This
people
is
that
true.
don't know
This is
things.
true. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Me.
And so when I went down to Florida, I really didn't like working for a restaurant anymore. And so I got into like private party bartending. It was way more relaxed.
Oh,
I paid my
that's
way
cool.
through nursing school.
Hey, man.
It was so good.
That's awesome. Okay.
And then fun fact, whenever I graduated nursing school, I actually didn't take my boards for 3 months. Not because I didn't feel ready. I mean, I didn't, but one more. We'll do one more just for
Okay.
good measure.
Thanks, you did a good job.
Because I didn't want to be a nurse initially, really.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Have some tea.
I wanted to be a doctor, and so, which I still do.
Yeah.
But I was so, like, I didn't
Yeah.
want to do it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go back to bartending. It was flexible. It was good money. It was easy money. It was honestly, if you guys want to know, like, the real DL on Tennessee is we're going to do one more. So you're going to do 2 whole limes with this one because we're going to make a taller glass. So 4 whole lime pieces, or
Okay.
4 halves, whatever. There it is. Okay, we have extras. That's fine. It's fine. It's her first time. It's her first time, guys. Don't make fun of her.
Welcome to my life.
So, if you want to know like the real DL in Tennessee, I made more as a bartender at like a restaurant chain than I did as a nurse whenever I started. So
That's sad.
that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Happy Nurses Week.
I think I was
Alright,
a
that's
CNA before I went to nursing school in
Mhm.
Oregon. And then when I got my first job out of nursing school, I was making like $4 more than I was as CNA in Oregon.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Tennessee needs to step up their game.
Those things here. Put a bunch of ice in there. All right. Now we're gonna put the lid on. You've got your ice in your shaker. So in your shaker, you should have blackberries muddled with your rum, simple syrup, and mint leaves.
We did.
Make sure we did rum. Yeah, of course.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was
Because
gonna.
you were talking about like the Bacardi and the coconut.
I know, but then you were like, wait.
It's empty. Yeah, that's coconut.
Okay.
You've got your lime juice, ice, and now we're ready to shake. Ooh, no. As in, we're almost ready. Is this what Rachel Ray feels like when she's watching like other people cook?
I forgot to put the lid on, y'all. There's holes right
Mind
there.
you, this is my apartment, so she won't.
Okay.
So make sure you hold the top of it because sometimes it doesn't like to stay on super good.
Okay, like that.
Really, guys, like with these ones you get from like really hard, like up and down. Yeah, with these ones you guys get from like Target, Walmart, even from some of the liquor stores. They're not going to be like the best quality. So make sure you really hold on to your stuff when you're shaking it, or you're going to get stuff to go everywhere.
That would probably happen to me if you weren't here. If I was doing this behind the computer right now, I'd be making a big old mess.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stuff just for presentation. I've got my glass here. We typically use taller glasses for mojitos. You use a tall, skinny glass. But what we're going to do today is, because I don't have any tall, skinny glasses, I know I'm a terrible bartender, is we're going to use just a regular rocks glass
With our cute little cactus.
with our great
ice
cacti
cubes.
ice cubes.
Okay, now it's cacti.
Well, because there's 2. There's
Oh.
more than one. We're going to throw a little sprig of mint on there. We're going to throw a couple blackberries in there. You know, I may even throw a couple like mint leaves down in it. Yeah, you just keep shaking over there.
Is it a thing that you could do this too much?
You can. Depending on how much water or how much ice you put in there, you're going to water down your stuff. So
Okay.
we're going to do this kind of fast now. All right.
I like it.
So
Okay.
now just that part off, and we're going to strain. We're going to pour.
Now we'll just go, right?
Mm-hmm. Now it may not pour like super well because now you have ice, you have blackberries, you have mint. There's all kinds of stuff that are like blocking that area. You want to leave about half an inch. Was that? Oh, good job. Now, if it happens, I'm going to show you. Ours didn't do that, but if yours gets to the point where you muddled it too much, or if you're having things get in the way, assuming this top is off, just shake it around as you pour, okay? And that'll help move that stuff out of the way so you can get your liquid out. The last thing that you pour on top of the mojito is some club soda.
What? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. That just gives it like an extra like refreshing taste. Throw that on top.
Do I need a straw for this one?
You do need a straw, and we have some great reusable straws here.
Save the
Environment.
planet.
Save those turtles. And let's try your concoction.
I like this one.
Is that one good? That's almost done. Let's try this.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, I'm a rum guy. I've decided. Did I do good?
Oh, wow. That's really good. All right, this is my
Ready to quit nursing.
All right, so that is our Blackberry Mojito, our Spicy Cucumber Margarita. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll totally send you guys the recipes for these. If you have any questions, yours didn't really taste right, if you're wondering why it's a little too fruity or a little too sweet or a little too like watery, let me know. I can totally help you guys out with that. Nursing's a very stressful job, and so sometimes you need a little relaxation and treating yourself. So
All the alcohol.
hold on. Yes. So that is it for our little happy hour, I think. What questions do you guys have? Is there anything like we can do? Rachel, like what do you think? What's up?
That looks delicious, and I wish I had one over here. I might just drive down and get some. But we
I'll
did
send you
have,
one right now.
Ship
did
it.
have- what's that?
We'll
Oh,
send you one.
Express ship it. If we had like the Amazon drones that could just like
Yeah.
ship
I mean,
things.
that would be a great idea. Does somebody do that?
They should.
Business.
Maybe you guys. Well, we did have some questions. Jessica asked, it's not about the drink or anything, it's about Tennessee actually. She says, I'm relocating to Tennessee. Any recommendations?
On location, or travel job. Let's see.
Probably just moving there. Probably.
My personal thing is the reason I love Tennessee is because of the mountains, and you really don't get the mountains like really west of Nashville. You really don't get them west of Knoxville, really. I mean, you get some, but like the Appalachian Mountains run up through like right in our neck of the woods. We're in very East Tennessee, like Northeast, near Virginia, North Carolina, and Kentucky. So we're like right in the heart of Lower Appalachia. So I really love it here just because it's so beautiful. Like I drive to work every day and I'm looking at mountains, and I just love that. So
I grew up in Oregon and moved to Tennessee. So it's very different. And now Tennessee is definitely a second home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of good outdoor. We're East Tennessee, so we get like more of the Blue Ridge. Yeah, it's a really great place. Work-wise, I don't know. The nice part is we don't pay income tax.
That is true. Tennessee does not have a state income tax, and that's really good for travel nurses because
Plus, you don't get taxes.
I don't get
on
taxes
the
much.
state. And the cost of living is very cheap and
It is.
affordable.
Yeah.
Um,
I will tell you the pay, as I told you, like I made more as a bartender than what I made starting out as a
I think if
nurse.
she's asking about going staff, then like per diem is the best way to go if
Yes,
you can.
absolutely. Yeah, you just don't get your benefits, but honestly, I've found my own private insurance, so that's not really been an issue. So, but like you need to have I would recommend if you're going to go per diem, get your own private insurance. Definitely get a financial advisor that can help you set up like a 401k or a Roth IRA or your other benefits like your short-term, long-term disability, stuff like that. Just, I didn't think that was important whenever I was younger, whenever I was like just starting travel nursing, I was like, oh, it's fine, like whatever, it's 3 years. It's just a couple of years of not doing it.
You never know.
But it's important. So
Yes, very important. Well, thanks. Let's see what some other people say. Ronnie Shay said, y'all are having too much fun. Melissa Bittman, she says, thanks for going live. Happy Nurses Week. It's your girl, Reg. I love margaritas. Never tried with cucumbers, so this should be interesting.
oh, cucumber's my favorite. I love cucumbers. I grew
I
up
think the
eating them.
cucumber is why I liked it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm starting to really like the cucumber margarita style. Like, it's so good with like simple syrup.
Mm.
Yeah, I would be the one that's pouring all the simple syrup in. I like it sweet. And Cedric, he said for his worst gift, an overhead announcement of thanks. So that might have topped your giving blow. And then the best was a large canvas bag with picnic gear. So that is
That's a really good gift. I like that gift. Can I?
Yeah.
Yep, that was really good.
I'm still just about the gift cards and the monies.
yeah, I think your gift card's the best.
Yeah. Like the one that MedEdge is doing for
Yeah.
their Amazon gift card.
Yeah, let's bring them back up. Hannah and Sarah, we're gonna bring you back up now.
Hi guys.
Hi. Look at our version.
Love it.
We tried.
How did it turn out? Was it good?
It's actually, it tastes pretty good.
She put some jalapeno seeds in mine, so
I told you no jalapeno seeds.
Gotta turn up the heat.
What'd you do to her? She's for you.
No, but we're so excited for Nurses Week and to be part of it with Gypsy Nurse. Our giveaways are, in my opinion, pretty awesome. They definitely go more hand in hand with the best gifts.
yes.
Not like the worst gifts. We're not doing Tupperwares or pens, luckily. It's going to be a little more applicable for the off days on your travel assignments, especially depending on where you go. But yeah, a little bit about Medical Edge. We are obviously a healthcare staffing agency, so we do travel assignments all around the U.S. We work with every type of facility, acute, non-acute, mental health, really anything you could think of. And staffing nurses it's really, really gratifying and honestly eye-opening, especially in recent times, to see how much you guys give up for your patients. That's why Nurses Week, I think, is so important. And like Rachel was saying, it needs to be at least a month, maybe a quarter, but it's really amazing to be able to at least contribute a little bit to say thank you for the work you do in healthcare, because staffing for healthcare we know it's not easy. It's very, very rough. It's not like any other job. Someone who says they have the hardest job in the world could be a nurse for a day and say never mind, because of how much it entails. But no, we're really, really grateful to be here and be part of this, and for you guys and everything that you do when you don't feel like it. You're still going in. You're still taking care of people, and that is honestly invaluable. Like, thank you, seriously.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I know most of the time you're going in on contracts, it's because, those facilities are understaffed. So, you work your butts off while you're there. You do the overtime, you do it all. So we really appreciate that. We wouldn't have a job without you as medical recruiting. So we depend on you. But it's been wonderful to work with nurses. I started in January as a recruiter, actually. And it's been an eye-opening experience, hearing the stories from different nurses that I've got on contracts or just been talking to about different things. And I hear a lot of things that I did not know about, being a nurse, going on contracts. It's been crazy. And sometimes I'm like, okay, if it's been a bad day, like, call me, text me, I'll be your complaint department. Like, it's always interesting hearing y'all's stories, the good and the bad. But we really appreciate everything y'all do. And Nurses Appreciation Week, we hope everyone gets more than pens and Tupperware.
Yeah.
So definitely get on this, because the giveaway is definitely better than pens and Tupperware.
No,
from us.
They were saying Tupperwares. I was like, yes, nailed it. We're not getting Tupperwares. We're not getting
Wrinkle on the Tupperware.
No, yeah, but and two, we usually post like any of our hot travel jobs on Instagram at Medical Edge Recruit. So check that out. We have just stuff everywhere, all over the U.S., all different types of hospital units. So it's really exciting to talk to nurses like you guys who, want to travel and want to see the world and want to earn money on the way. So yeah, thank you so much for everything you do. We're so excited for the rest of the days.
Yeah.
And that was amazing, John.
Yeah, it was great. It was very
You're a wizard.
Well, Maddie actually made it, so
Well,
thanks.
you're
Yeah, but even if y'all just have questions about doing travel contracts or working with us specifically and how we work, we're happy to answer those questions, even, if you're not looking right now for contracts, but we'd be happy to talk to you, get in our system and call you when we do have those openings.
Definitely. Yeah. And if anyone has any questions, need help finding anything, we do have everyone tagged in the post. And if you just put it in the comments that you want to hear from either John or Madison or Hannah or Sarah, I'll direct you guys right to the right people. You can definitely follow both of them on Instagram. Melissa or Madison, I forgot you can say what your Instagram is.
Put her on the spot.
You can't just search me because I got a very generic name, but I don't actually. Madison L. Miller.
L the middle part. Okay, I love that one.
And then John has his up there. And then for Medical Edge, you just look up Medical Edge Recruitment. They're on Instagram as well. And then we also we have the winners already picked. So for the Medical Edge backpack, Amazon gift card, and bottle shaker, which you could probably shake your drinks in this bottle shaker.
That's very good, Rachel. I've done that before.
Now you got a recipe.
And the winner for that one is Jessica Lee. So
Congrats, Jessica.
We'll message you, or if you want to message the Gypsy Nurse fan page, either or, we'll get in contact. And then for the virtual happy hour mini cocktail kit, which you can take on a plane, the winner is Cedric Webb. So it's not as good as a canvas bag, but I think you'll definitely like it. We're going to thank everybody for joining us. Again, thank you, nurses. You guys are all amazing. You all deserve the world. You deserve more than anything. So we appreciate you all, and stay tuned the rest of the week. We have a bunch of good stuff going on. So thank you all.